we feel like we have something that is very rare and unique in this day and age. And the way in which we came together, the way in which we operate, the way in which we communicate to one another, we feel like it would be a great way to have others out there like yourself. And, if you're in a relationship, looking for a relationship, to be able to converse with us, to talk with us, and us to talk with you and get ideas and, of how you go through relationships, how you handle conflict, how you handle great moments and great times. We want to bring all of our excitement, all our time, and all of our energy to this platform and share it with you. Guys, thank you for joining us. I know you're looking like, who is this beautiful woman and why is she sitting next to me? Right? And who am I? Well, my name is Marc Comar, and this is.
I'm Shirin.
And we have decided to come to you guys because we have decided to become a partnership and be in a relationship. But we are not only excited and nervous and fearful as anybody who gets into any relationship will be. We are very much so extremely optimistic of the fact that we're going to have longevity together. And even in our short amount of time that we've been together and united, we feel like we have something that is very rare and unique in this day and age. And the way in which we came together, the way in which we operate, the way in which we communicate to one another, we feel like it would be a great way to have others out there like yourself. And, if you're in a relationship, looking for a relationship, to be able to converse with us, to talk with us, and us to talk with you and get ideas and, of how you go through relationships, how you handle conflict, how you, handle great moments and great times, not to get too high. We want to bring all of our excitement, all our time, and all of our energy to this platform and share it with you. And like I said, make a community and show that, a man from America and a young lady from
Iran.
and we met in this beautiful island of the gods and of love. Here, where are we, baby? Where are we?
Now we are in Bali, Indonesia.
And she's been living here for the past year, and I met her here. And I traveled in from Thailand and traveling the world and doing other things. But we met. We want to, share everything with you guys. How we go about our days, what we do, how we, have fun, all that stuff. But I'll let my lady talk because she actually is, even though I'm the one talking the most right now, she's actually the brainchild behind us sitting here to talk to you guys and to build out this platform and this community with you. So, baby, why don't you tell them why you wanted to, get here and talk to them and open this communication?
So thank you so much, babe, for everything and for nice beginning. First of all, I have to say to everyone, I have to say sorry because my English is not perfect. My translate is here to explain everything. Yes, I think this is my dream to communicate with people outside of my religion, actually culture, to talk to them because I have a message for everyone. I want to tell them as a Persian, we are so different than anything you guys know that about us and actually news. And it's same like we grew up with a lot of wrong messages and we grew up with a lot of wrong labels. And I think as a Persian, like let's say Iranian and American, is gonna be so interesting, our relationship, because we grow up all the time with hate of America, and because all the time we had fights together. So when someone, if someone know that I'm in a relationship with American man, oh really? So I'm here to share my experience with my boyfriend, which is we have something so interesting. and is include culture, is include like our mindset, is include the way we grow up, our parents, how much it affects us, and how much we can how much we can survive in relationship, and how much we can build a good relationship. And I want to talk as a Persian, as an Iranian girl, which is I grew up with a lot of labels, a lot of fears, a lot of maybe wrong way. And I here to telling you how much it affects me and how much is gonna affect my relationship. And as a
in a good way, because
we are not here to talk political. I hate it. I hate this kind of things.
Well, yeah, and we're not going to talk political by any means,
all.
but even with what you're saying as far as how you grew up, and I just want the audience to know the reason why I've fallen in love with her, and why we are in a great relationship is because she is one to explore new ideas and new avenues, but she is genuinely at her core a very unique, driven, focused, and humble woman, but yet at the same time wanting to pay homage to her culture, and not, shun it, even though she sees that there's other things and other ways of possibly being to bring peace to her life as well as to her family's life. And all those things I felt from our initial, meeting and our initial, interaction. So let's do this to give them an idea, because you're right. Iranian, American differences, even though I didn't know about the differences until I met her. Even though I'm older than her, for part of my ignorance, all I saw was beauty, and not just the aesthetic beauty, but again more so the energy of the woman. Like I said, like I've already talked about her internal, which is amazing. But let's talk to them about how we actually met, so they can get a real understanding of the organic connection that happens. How do you? I'll let you tell it from your side how we met, and then I'll tell it from my standpoint how we met. Is that okay?
First of all, we didn't have no plan to what we want to say.
Facts.
We just started talking. We just wanted to create a platform like yesterday maybe, and just let's do it. It's like I was ready, he was ready for this platform, and this is the same energy. This is the same things happen for me and him. I think that night when we met each other, just we were just ready, and that was Halloween party. And I want to telling you first this 1, 2, and 3 times. I decide to go to another part of Bali. Ahmed is a very beautiful place, very nice. It's a mountain and very nice beach, very calm beach. And I even booked the villa. Everything was ready to just go. One of my friends, he said, do you want to go to Halloween party? I said, I don't know. I did my best to not go. Even I didn't pay for tickets. He said, I will pay. Don't worry. I will pay for this. I said, okay, no worry. It's okay. I'm coming. So I went to the Francis, our friend's villa, and the first met was at the villa, But I was so worried because actually I didn't match my theme with Halloween party. That was totally wrong, wrong theme. And I was so worried. I was so, oh, I'm so different.
She was in her head, as women do. Yeah, the outfit. She's in her head.
And I didn't pay attention to people, especially him. I just say, hi, guys. I'm Shirin. Very nice to meet you.
So we had, just to be clear, there was a meetup. It was a group of people meeting at our mutual friend's villa to get in a van to go to this Halloween party.
Yes.
So we all met at a villa. It was about 8 or 9 of us total. So I was already in the villa before she got there. I was already engaged in conversation with some of the other people that were going with us. So then she walks in at the villa. I'll let you know.
Yeah, and I was so busy with my thought that time. I was angry about my friend didn't explain for me about what should I wear.
All in her head.
And we went to the van, sit like a single sitting. What's the name?
She sat in the very front seat. So, the driver, is sitting up front, and we have the seat next to the driver. She sat next to the driver.
Didn't want to talk to no one.
Right. Everybody else sat together in the back.
Yeah, because I wanted to get ready. I was already so late. So I did some makeup to get ready, and what happened? And I don't know what happened that time.
So we'll pause right there. So let me tell my part about that section of it. So like we said, we met at the villa. All of us were meeting at the villa. I got to the villa ahead of time, met up with our mutual friend, met up with the other people who we both didn't know the other people that were there. And I'm engaged in conversation with a gentleman and another young lady. The way I was standing, let's just say the door's over here to my left, the entrance door, right? The way I was standing, I'm engaged in conversation this way with a gentleman and another lady. Entrance into the villa is over here to the left. Whatever, they could see her walk in. So of course, they see her, they say something. She walks in, I turn my head. I'm like, damn, she's fine. First thing I said is, she's fine. But I can see, how when you look at certain people, you could tell they're thinking, they're in their head. Like she said, I could tell that she was already processing something and in her head about something. So yeah. I didn't approach her. I just said hi. She waved and said hi, but she went into, again, continuation with whatever she was thinking. So then we got fast forward a few minutes. We all get onto the van, like she said. I'm thinking I might have an intro to talk to her. We go to the van because, the van, I'm thinking we could all sit together. She was the first one to hop in the van and sit next to the driver. So she made it clear she was sitting in a silo by herself and going to be up front. So then I had to hop in the back with everybody else. And we started, again, continue our conversations as a group. She sat up front getting her mind clear and all that stuff. I'll continue the conversation going forward. This is what while I'm sitting here, we're driving. It was about an hour drive from our destination, a 45-minute drive from our destination to the party. So she's up front, we're all in the back talking, right? So one of the conversation points got to Farsi, speaking Farsi and Arabic, right? Or Hebrew, right? And so the gentleman that could speak Farsi, was it Farsi or was it Arabic?
No, this is Arabic.
Arabic. The gentleman that could speak Arabic, because he lives in Egypt, over by Cairo and all that, and then he's traveled, he's learned. He was saying he could speak Arabic, and so our mutual friend said, Shirin knows how to speak, Arabic, and so this was my end. I'm smart like this, guys. I was like, this is my end to get her to be a part, even though she had her back to us in the van, and we were about 15 minutes away from the destination.
Some plan.
Yeah, I got to. She fine. Look at her. Yeah, I'm a holler. So, and I'm gonna get to know if this is gonna work or not.
But you met a lot of beautiful women in your life. Sure.
Yeah. It's not about better or worse. I definitely have met. Yes, I definitely have met. Just like you've met far more handsome men, dated far more handsome men than me. But what I'm saying though is, guys, is. And this is for the men who are watching. You can talk to the women because you're a woman. So I will talk to the men. Bro. When you see something that's like, yo, that's different. This is not only is obviously she's aesthetically beautiful, obviously, and I didn't get a chance to talk to her, no, but the aesthetic is beautiful. It's like something most of the time is probably well developed within. And we're intrigued to say, I need to explore that. I need to go figure out what that is. So for you, when I saw you, I'm like, you're beautiful. Yes, aesthetic. That's the only thing, because we just said hi, right? And I'm being honest. Yeah, beauty's the first thing. But it was something about the energy when you sat up front. Then this next part. So when I saw the way to get her engaged into the conversation, I was like, because our mutual friend said, Shirin, you speak Arabic, and so she threw up her hand like this. She did her hand like this, kept her face forward, but threw up her hand.
I'm fine.
Right. And she was like, so she could tell she was cool because she was better to be
Because
engaged.
I think everyone that time think I'm very like this.
Yeah, standoffish.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I didn't want to talk because I was like angry about the situation, so I just didn't want to share my negative energy with people, and I just sat alone there. So when Francis called me, I just wanted to make people sure I'm not that bad person, to be very selfish and that person. So I said, I'm fine.
When she did that, so the gentleman that was sitting in the seat where he could kind of see her at an angle, he was sitting in the seat right behind her in the full seat. I was sitting in another seat, right? So I got up to get in the seat next to him, which put me directly behind her. So me and him engaged her in conversation. About 5 minutes into the conversation, she literally turns around in her seat and we catch eyes for real for the first time. And when I saw her dimples in her eyes, like really like connect with me, I was like, wow. And her smile right there, that right there. When she did that, I was like, okay, I got to know her a little bit further. And she, she was engaged in the conversation, about, with him about, Arabic and, what were you guys were talking primarily? But
He just what thought?
yes.
We just start talking about situation, how long we living here, and that's it.
Right. We get to the, it happened so quickly after she turned around. I was pretty much like in a daze. Like, so time went by fast. So we're finally pulled to the destination. Now we're trying to figure out where to park. We park. Everybody's getting out the van. I hurry up to get out the van, and I walk up front, open the door, and I give her my hand because I want to help her out the car. And this right here, we didn't let go of each other's hand.
That was really something like for me, I think for everyone. Yeah. But I'm saying for me, it's like as a Persian girl, when I grew up between religious family and with a lot of rules, for me, even not religious, when he jumped, he just jumped out of the van and he just asked my hands, and I said,
you see that, lady? Chivalry is not dead. You see that? She said, I jumped out and it's like, madam, with in my silver, armor. I was like, madam, can I please escort you to our destination? But no, for real, but that's what it was. But so we took our hand, and so let me make sure I paint this picture vividly clear for them. When I took her hand and we literally held hands, when she got out the car, we did not let go. And the reason why this is important, where we parked the car, it was maybe about a 3-minute walk, technically, 3-minute walk from the car. And it wasn't a natural walk either. It wasn't like on smooth land. We had to go down some steps, around the corner, around some bushes, around some little pads and stuff. And the whole time we just held hands. And you know how when you hold someone's hand, sometimes it's like you feel that you're about to separate feeling. Not once in that moment did I first off want to separate from her. That was number one. But I never felt the same from her. It was just like we were just connected. Fast forward, we walked finally into the venue, which, like I said, was like a 3-minute walk from where we parked. We're still holding hands. We get in there. I don't even necessarily know how we released, but we released physically, but we were there at the party, maybe 2 hours?
Yes, almost hours.
I would probably say maybe 20 minutes of the party, we were not physically talking to each other. Maybe, and that may be a stretch, 20 minutes.
Yes.
Because if it was 20 minutes, that's probably the time I had to go to the bathroom. You got to go to the bathroom.
Yes.
You want to go get your food.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So we got you. We were talking for 2 hours. So you tell your part from, if you want to, from the van what you felt. I gave my how I
Yeah.
felt, but then
Yeah, I think now everyone thinks like, okay, you two guys were so excited. It's normal. The beginning of relationship with everyone, you are so flexible. You look like, wow, you just see an angel. So, but that's why one of the reasons we want to recording and we want to share our experience, telling you guys. When you go with mature, when you go with communication, it doesn't matter how you start. There has a lot of people start with all the rules, like slowly they met each other, slowly they date, they slowly thereafter. يعني I'm talking again Arabic.
yeah.
I mean, after 3 months, they just start to be more close, but still after 1 year, after 6 months, they break up. So I want to telling you guys the way we start for go to relationship, that was so fast. With this deep relationship we have, maybe someone said, oh, they are just so excited or something, they just like each other. There's some judgments like
Always.
this.
Yeah.
But I wanna telling you, there is something much more important than how you start. How you start is important, but the most important thing is how you wanna build, how you wanna put these steps. This is much more important.
Yeah, I agree with that. But let's tell them so they understand how because you're saying we're in a relationship, but they need to understand like what we did. Because that first 2 hours at the party, from my standpoint, I ask a lot of questions, guys. Okay, I ask a lot of questions. No, no. All right.
Not that time. Always he's like.
All right, and so I asked a lot.
As a good way. It's very good. He asked some question, so he knows that what question he have to ask. Like very special question. The question you like. He's so professional, he knows that, he has already planned. But I want to say the question that was like so correct time, it makes me so feeling good. I like you ask more questions that time, and I like to answer because you ask me the questions, which is I like to answer and to explain it. So it's very important. You ask me a question, which is maybe you know the answer. I know the answer, but I like to explain it. You ask me the correct question I like. So that was very important. That was very, very important for me. Like, you didn't ask me about my parents. You didn't ask me about my ex. You didn't ask me like where were the last relationship and why you break up. This questions, which is like you feel like very uncomfortable.
But I asked you those questions, but they were further into the hour, and it was after.
But you did that time make sure I'm comfortable.
Exactly right. Yeah, because the main thing was for me is I wanted to know who she was, because like she said, she was in her head. So so I didn't get a chance to hear her interact with, a lot of people on the van or before we got to the destination. So at the party, I knew the energy I felt from her hand and from her and just seeing her eyes. I knew that it was something there that was intriguing me, but not just intriguing me just like, hey, she's another beautiful woman that I just might want to sleep with. No, it wasn't that at all. It was, this is a very interesting woman who has some depth to her, and she's beautiful, and we have a great connection. I need to see what this connection is. So the questions that I were asking, they did flow organically, where I did not force the regular, like, how many brothers and sisters you got, Did you?
Yeah.
How long were you in your last relationship? Like she said, it wasn't that off top by
How
any
much
means.
money you earn?
Yeah.
What you doing? Like this kind of the like. He just tried to ask me question to makes me more comfortable.
Yeah, it was just like, like but it organically was asked because her energy and my energy, it was easy to do. Let me say that, because sometimes when the attraction is just there, like the raw, natural, she's beautiful, he's beautiful, or he's attractive, whatever, the energy, the actual pure energy that is organic is not there, and we're forcing it. That's why you end up asking the direct questions like, how much do you earn? What's your career?
Yeah.
That type of thing. The things that are off-putting because you're forcing it. I don't, because what I'm trying to do here too, baby, is let them know, don't give me all the credit as far as me being this suave, great interrogator. Because, it wasn't that. It was natural for me to ask questions to allow me to hear her voice, to get her inner spirit to speak out loud to me, so I could just listen to her. Because I just wanted to listen to her. I just wanted her to fucking talk, so I could hear her, so I could be around her and learn who she is, because I don't know, right? But I'm continuing the same thing day by day. Go ahead.
The good things, it's you wanted to know me, not with my background from my country, or from my parents, or from my religion, or from my culture. The question you had, that was all of them about now, about the present, about what, I'm little bit explain what I'm doing. So I work online, I'm fitness trainer. Actually, I'm a master of physical education and kinesiology and physiotherapy. And I have like fitness training online stuff like this. And I explained for him how much I am so excited to help people to be in shape, with a good mindset, with a good body, to feel better. And he asked me the questions about this way, because he felt this is the way I spend time, and my energy is there. And he just wanted to know what I like and what I want to do for my future. So that was not like, what was the reason you're coming in Bali? Poor girl, maybe you had very bad experience to your country. Like, he didn't push me to jump at my past, because we choose be here for good. So we don't want to talk about past for any reason. We left that background because we want to build now. And his question was more about the things I like and the things I'm excited to build for my future, in my way, in my job. And that was the start connection, or the connection I had with him. And I felt, I really like to talk with this guy. Still, I didn't have no plan to get get to
know me.
Yeah. I just think, okay, this is the random person, which is the random good person. We want to talk to each other for tonight. And I didn't have no plan to wanna keep going. I just had good time with him.
Yeah, in the first 45 minutes, she didn't have a plan, but in that last 30, 40 minutes, it started to change a little bit of mind, only because we were just having a great conversation.
Yeah.
We were talking. So it happened to be my birthday was 3 days after. My birthday's November 2nd. So I shared with her that, my birthday was, in 2 days or whatever. And she asked me, what was I doing? And I was like, I'm here. I'm doing it. I'm in Bali. Like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man. We don't care like that. That's how. She's like, well, I'm going to what she brought up about Ahmed. She's like, I'm going to Ahmed this weekend. why don't you join me? And I was like, yeah, yeah.
No, that was not like this.
That was the
That
first.
was like after you told me
Right.
let's know each other.
You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct.
I told
jumped
him
ahead.
I'm not. Even I told him I don't want relationship.
She's right. She's right.
I'm not ready for a relationship because I'm still in the healing process about my knowledge about
She's right.
about
100%.
I want to heal people. I want to treat people. But first of all, I have to learn how can I do it by myself. I want to learn who I am. I'm here to know more about myself. So I think my energy should be more about myself.
Yes, that was right.
And because I'm a responsible person, I can't share my energy, less my energy for someone. I want to be fully present for everyone. Everyone coming my life. So I was not ready. I told him I don't want a relationship. Not ready for a relationship. No.
She's right. So then what happened? She's absolutely correct. Because then I jumped. I don't know how I jumped that step. I was like, look, I would like to get to know you. I want to be with you. If I told you that, would you be willing to explore that with me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, it was the cutest thing in the world. She, after her expressing that to me, and I'm telling her like straight up, like I basically want you, to get to know you, not want you sexually, not like that. She knew that wasn't the energy I was coming with, but I want you. I want to be with you. I want to grow with you. I want to learn with you. She said, it was like, she was like, she's like, I never forget, we were standing by the creek and she was like, she's like, this is happening. This is happening. Because she talks with her hands, right? She talks with, she talks as the culture they talk with their hand. She's like, this is happening. I was like, I'm like, yeah, this is happening right now. Like, what would you say? You would tell me, I was like, what, you would tell me no? Because I felt not.
Especially when I already told him I don't want a relationship.
And I'm like, but I was like, I know you feel, I knew she felt what I felt. I knew she felt it. And again, she didn't feel it exactly. To be fair, she did not feel it exactly the way I felt. But I'm like, you're going to deny this? Like, you're going to deny us being able to do this? Because it felt so right. Because during the party, it was like one other guy specifically kept trying to pull her away. But it was multiple guys kept trying to pull away from the conversation with me. And she went and engaged in conversation with them. But it was like, it was an organic thing where even when I came back around, it was still like, hey, let's just kind of like leave this conversation. Let's go talk on our own type situation.
Yeah, that was that. I don't know. I just felt I'm so comfortable with this guy. And I didn't care about what's gonna happen after. I just wanted to spend time with him more. Still, I didn't think about what's gonna happen after. I just wanted to spend time more with him because I felt I'm so safe. I'm so comfortable and I have a lot of confidence with this guy. So we step by step I explain about our life, what's going on. So but as an independent woman, as a beautiful woman, as a anything you said, I think we have something same between all the women. We like and we want feel safe. We want feel confident. Confidence is very important for a beautiful, good body, independent woman or adult woman. We want be next to a man. To man see this and feel it and reminding because sometimes we judge ourselves a lot and we forget who I am exactly because we have a lot of overthinking all the time. So this person which is next to you remind you how much you are beautiful and how much you are important. And and its lookalikes is like energy booster. And yeah, exactly. All the things I want is like you feel good next to a person, you feel safe.
Yeah. And we're going to unpack all that later on because I think you're absolutely correct. You speak from a woman's standpoint, the feminine, I agree with you. But I think a lot, even with men, I can sit here and say, well, I'm at peace with myself and I've worked on myself, which I have. I'm 13 years older than her. So, I'm 44. Okay. So yeah, there is a level of the age difference, and I've worked on some things. I've been through things. I have a 19-year-old daughter, right, who's in college back in the States. Never married, but dated long term, all that stuff, right? So yeah, there's a level of, as a man, I've worked on myself and I've worked through things that I should have at this point. I've been, blessed to be able to have this longevity here. But also with her, if you heard her say, she was literally expressing to me that she was not open for a relationship because, her values are centered around, like she said, understanding she has a lot of work to do on herself, but she also has a lot of people who look up to her and who, invest in her for their wellness, right? And so she has to guide them. So she didn't have a lot of space, like she said, because she was trying to be focused on learning herself and then taking care of her audience, right? That being said, you can still be clouded and not see what's right in front of you sometimes, right? Even though she knows she wants to feel safe, even though she knows she wants to feel love and all that stuff. I think it was, and I can't give myself the credit either. I think, again, this is why I kept saying the organic. It was just organic and it was natural. It just worked out to be this way. And that's why I can't be stupid and mess it up and fuck it up, right? And you can't be stupid and fuck it up either on your end, right? Women, you understand you want to feel safe, love, and all that stuff. But sometimes, even when, because she's doing the work of working herself, sometimes you just have to kind of go with it when the energy just feels right, and that's what she kind of did. She wasn't ready for it. I asked her and she stuttered because she was like, whoa, I wasn't, like she said, she was not anticipating on, talking to me necessarily past that night, right? But she did start to feel better, more that safety, that comfort with me. Now, she still could have said, when I asked her, she still had a job, because I gave her the opportunity to say, hey, no, I'm not interested in you. But she chose to say, that's where we got to the part where she's like, why don't you come with me this weekend, right? After I basically said, I want to be with you, you know what I'm saying? And that's when she said that part. I don't know how I skipped past that, you're right. But my point is, we tend to try to look for these, what she started off by saying earlier, we tend to try to follow these rules, give it time, over 3 months, over 6 months. If I follow X, Y, Z, if these red flags don't show, right? And we end up, I think, a lot of times trying to follow these rules and follow these guidelines, and we miss the true organic, what the storybooks are, storybook love type situation, right? When it was the cutest thing to watch her stumble over herself to say, oh, this is happening. She literally said, oh, this is happening. Like, oh, you mean not me and you? She's like, me and you. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I think you have to be ready all the time when you feel good. You have to be ready and you have to give yourself chance to try and trust the process, even if it's not work.
Facts.
So I all the time said, if you cannot, and you told me, when you don't know what you can do or not to do it to know yourself more. You will not use. Actually, you know yourself more. All the things I had that time, I just wanted to feel more this feeling I have. That I just wanted more these feelings, even that was only for 2 days, 3 days, or only for 1 week.
She went from me and with me.
Yes, yeah, exactly. That's why it's, if we're going more forward, I'll let you know, guys. My type was completely different.
Yeah, yeah, we'll unfold all that later on.
Yes.
Because technically, I should not be sitting here next to her for a myriad of reasons. But one that we will unfold with you later, because it's important. You know, as you sit there and you say, you know, as you're listening to us, and like she already alluded to, you might say, well, they're puppy love or they're young and all that stuff. You know, like I told you, I'm 44. No, I travel. I'm here because I was in 4 or 5 other countries. She's here, you know, from different countries, but we could do what we want to do. We're choosing to be a part of one another's journey. And we have been through a lot in our short amount of time together in a good way. And I think
Yes.
it's I don't think, I know for a fact, is necessary in order for us to have the longevity that we're looking for, because we're both willing to be patient, give each other grace, because we know the value and we can see far off vision. She can see in me, just like I can see in her. She doesn't just see me for the man I am right now. I can tell that. She
Yeah.
also can see the man that I'm going to be. Even if I am 44, I still got a lot more years left on this planet. You know, to do some damage, right? And I can see the woman, her the young woman, she is at 31, quality where she is now, but I also see the woman at 41, the woman at 51, the woman at 61, how powerful she's going to be and how much of an impact she's going to make. And it would make me honored and humble and appreciative to be able to on a journey with her to do that. If it makes sense, if I make sense to help her on that journey. If I don't, I will be the first to step out. You know, but we'll get into all that later. I will say that this young lady, like I said, I just want to make sure it's clear. She says she's from Iran. She speak her English, as you see, is awesome, but it's not her primary language by any means. It's literally her third or fourth.
Yeah, Arabic, Turkey, and Farsi, and now English.
So
We have, but if we wanna go by rules, which is you judge yourself before any kind of relationship between me and him, has a lot of things, a good reason to not go to relationship together, as a culture, as a political side, as a lot of things. Now I don't want to say a lot of things. We can explain it with rules to make sense for a lot of people not go to relationship with this type of me and of me. Come on. I'm good.
You see, this is why I love her. That's for sure. Like,
Even
she's like,
for this side, I will let you know. For this side, because of our mindset, my mindset is different than him.
Yeah.
We will say why. Not because of the beauty, not because of the body, it's because of the mindset.
Mm-hmm.
The type, the lady he wants as a mindset is a little bit different, which is I can't be there. And we will explain it why. But in general, I wanna telling you, the things happened between us that was so beautiful. That was so pure. That was so amazing. And correct or not correct, I really don't care. But I really want to enjoy that process. I really want to enjoy and learn and be present. And anything happen, we have a deal together. Anything happen, we just try to solve it. Like today, even I was so down because I just got in relationship after 6 years, and I was single, and I had a long distance relationship before with someone, and that was not very good, which is I can't call it a relationship. But it takes my time as a very bad way. And I already I have my life, my safe zone, my happiness, my friend, to survive, to live good. So when I go to relationship, it makes you little bit stress. Oh, today I really had this feeling, oh, what should I do with my routine? Because I have to spend time with my boyfriend, or what should I do with my work? Because it takes energy and it takes time. At the same time, you really want to spend time with your boyfriend because this is your man. This is the this is the things you really wanted, and I really wanted. And but something changed. Your routine changed. Your clients, your customers, your job, something changed, and you feel little bit scared. Oh, the safe zone. I all the time work hard and spend a lot of energy now, and you judge yourself. Can I do it? Can I not do it? What should I do now? So, and I'm talk to him, and the good things about him. A good things about him, he's very good listener person. He listened to me, and after that, and this is the most important things about him, which is it makes me so comfortable to talk. He listened to me, and he listened with patience. And after that, even when I'm finished my words, I feel so good, and I feel really something solved just by talking, even we don't care about this is solved or not, because sometimes you just need talk. And when you have this feeling, someone there to listen to you, it's all. It's all. Like you just want to talk, and you want to make sure someone listens to you. And this is all the things. It makes your day is finished. You are happy and you full energy for next step. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you sharing that. One thing she said, though, I think if you heard her though, she had her friends, she had her community and she had a routine to survive. And I think that's for her, she's not just a survival person, she's a thriver. She has to thrive in life. She has to take life and, make it dance for her, not the other way around. She doesn't dance for life, she makes life dance for her. So I think at this point, again, it was the timing that was awesome because she has been just surviving. And with me and her, it's like an energy of now let's start to thrive. Let's really start to, push the envelope again for her to bring out more of the natural beauty that she has to offer this world, to bring out more of what she has to show this world. Because if you stay in that survival state, you never get a chance to tap into your talents and the extra beauty that is you to deliver it out to the world to find your purpose. So I just wanted to share that part because she that's why I love her English, because her English is very good from the standpoint she's going to use the exact words necessary to describe the thing because she doesn't have the colloquialisms, the extra vernacular that me as an American English speaking person, has to kind of sugarcoat or to talk around the actual point. She uses the direct words that are necessary. So when she says survive, that's important because she's already survived so much. Now it's time for her to thrive. And that's why our energies aligned the way they did. That's why they came together the way they did. And that's why she currently feels if we continue learning and working together and learning from the seemingly hard times and failures, if we can develop a community with you guys and talk with you guys, leave comments. We know we're going to get the comments that are going to be the comments. We know that, what I'm saying, the haters or the trolls, whatever. That's what that is. But those of you who are serious, who want to share with us your journey or your story, and we can collaborate ideas of what you worked through, what happened on, arguments you may have had. She's going to bring, we have a lot to unfold. As like she said, we are not supposed to be sitting here together for a number of reasons.
Like even even I was thinking about like even as a person who was born in the Muslim family and grew up with a lot of rules, how much I had, how much that this generation around me that time, no, I'm not talking about the people around me, how much it makes me scared of American, of another nationality. So first of all, we all the time have to go to relationship with actually our religion, our blood, and this has a lot of it. They are avoid us to. I don't want to say bad. I don't want to say something, but this is a something happened.
Yeah, it's the truth.
Like, yeah, this is something happened. So, and I'm here. I want to talk. I want to say how much it's painful and it hurts me. Okay, I don't know, and I'm sure it hurts a lot of women, a lot of girls. But how much it hurts me, and how much is painful for me, because when you go out of my country and you want to live between these people, American, European, Canadian, but your background about these people is so bad, so it hurts you more. It makes you so alone. It makes you so stressed and depression, because you have a lot of bad things about them. But we have a reason. We are here to talk about it, to say what it should be reason, which is more important behind all the labels, behind all the rules. It comes from the wrong path.
It comes from an outdated thought process. It comes from outdated, systems, archaic beliefs that have not morphed into what the current paradigm of life and circumstances are presenting us in the world. We can't keep being separated and segmented based off of my great-grandmother's, great-grandfather's position, or because they fought a war against someone that they felt wronged their, forefathers. We're perpetuating the same ignorance. So even nowadays, if we're perpetuating the same thought that what you think you heard about, Iran, or in my case being American, or what I think I heard, and it doesn't matter where you're from, you know what I'm saying? If I perpetuate what I think Japanese, someone from Japan, or someone from, Europe, from Germany or from Russia, have interactions, show up and be present with each other physically, have real deep conversations, and then give someone a chance to fuck it up or make it the greatest thing. You know what I'm saying? But I think we need to kind of get over this whole, religion is, I think, the biggest culprit, which we'll get into deeper situations and conversations on as we unfold who we are and why we are, again, together, and why we're pushing the energy that needs to be pushed, which is for us, just continual growth, be present, allow for the best self to try to show up in that moment. If we take care of that moment, then the rest of everything else will work itself out. Not with the understanding that reality is reality in certain cases, but we also create our reality, and we can change what we want to change, right? So we choose to do that, and we're doing that, and hopefully you can join us on this journey. We can have fun and conversation about it. So we have more for you. Next episode, we'll probably get a little bit deeper into why we were not supposed to be together for a number of reasons that are presented to us, that are really real reasons, even reasons that we have made up ourselves from previous relationships as to why we may not and should not be together. But none of it worked because we're sitting here and we are together.
Yeah, it's gonna be a very nice name for another. But when you put the name on title, like the reason I don't want to be with you, something like this.
Yeah. There's a reason why she don't want to be with me. Yeah. as it should be, as the woman.
Let's say, what was the reason with that mindset? I don't want to be with you. and you will tell me what was the reason you don't want to be with me, with that person before we met, you know.
No doubt. So we'll share that with y'all in the next one. So you got to tune in for the next one to see. Okay. We appreciate y'all. We're in love. We appreciate y'all, and we'll catch up with you shortly. Okay. Thank you for your time.